Almighty God will continue to bless you. Last week, when we met, I was able to give you different categories of situations that propel the world-changing events through dreams. And I mentioned in correspondence with dates that really helped and changed the lifestyle that we are living today. And that is connected to dreams. Welcome once again to Mysteries of Dreams. And I believe that today, your destiny will never be the same again. Do you believe in dreams? Have you had a dream before? Well, what I thought has happened in connection with your dream? And that is why I'm coming in your way every Sunday on Kumasi Online from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock every blessed day. And your destiny will never be the same again. So tune in on your YouTube side to Kumasi Online. And by the grace of God, the hand of God will be able to fetch you much more blessings, and your destiny will never be the same again. This is your humble servant, Emmanuel Twum-Antwi, the lead pastor of Royal Palace Chapel Assemblies of God at Dum, Kumasi, Ghana. And I want to congratulate you for deeming it a privilege to tune in to watch me right now. Wherever you are watching me, I bring you Calvary greetings and I say shalom, peace unto you. Now back to a little bit lessons that we have studied so far about mysteries of dreams. Dreams are very mysterious. It takes a man who is a mysterious person, blessed by God, with the giftings of going inside about things that people have seen while they are on their bed. And I've given you vivid examples of how dreams occurred to Abimelech, to Isaac, to Jacob, to Joseph. It went down straight away to Daniel. It went straight down to Solomon. It went straight down to so many people, Ezekiel and Zechariah. Many of them have dreams and visions. And by that, God used it to transform their lives. Not only their personal life, but the life of the children of Israel. Because that is one of the mediums God always uses to communicate whatever he has in store for his people. So clearly, I want to welcome you once again to Mysteries of Dreams. For you to know the detail about everything that I've taught you so far. Dreams exist. Dreams affect life. Dreams are part of life. It can either bring positive or negative into your life. So anytime you encounter dreams, don't joke with it. That is why I've taken it upon myself to come in your way every blessed Sunday from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock on Kumasi TV Online, to bring this kind of mysterious messages to you that you can't find it anywhere around the world. What people teach is that when you dream and you see this, this is the meaning. But it is not always like that. One symbol in the realms of the spirit does not represent one meaning all the time. Because the circumstances around that very thing you are seeing can change the meaning. So there's the atmosphere, the ambience, the circumstances where you saw the dream happening. Even though you might come across a particular symbol, but the environment where the dream took place, how the symbol reacted on each other, bring up the interpretation of the such dream. So symbols in dreams does not always connote one meaning. It comes as a result of the environment where the symbol can be found. And I was able to give you categorically dreams, the nature of dreams. It can be spanned away three things. It comes alongside with your yesterday. It comes alongside with your today. It comes alongside with your tomorrow. So when dreams occur, it can affect you. You can have dreams that is connected to your yesterday. You can have dreams that is connected to your today. And you can have dreams that is connected to your tomorrow. And I gave you 10 dreams that changed the world. But today I'm teaching scenes in dreams. It's SCENES. Scenes in dreams. Just as people, you view TV, and the TV begin to give you different locations and different art platforms. These are the areas when man sees himself in a dream. He also always operates from. So Job chapter 33 verse 14 says that God speaks once. yet twice, but man perceive it not. So verse 15 says that, Job 33:15, verse 15 says that, in the night when deep sleep fall upon man, man's instruction is ceased, so that secret information can be revealed to man. For him to know after he is waking up, for him to know his left and right. The number one person is Mary Ashley. He was able to come out with the best novel that come through scientific discovery. He discovered this at the age of 18 in 1816. The second person is Paul McCartney. He was able to bring the notes of music. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. Paul McCartney came up by these musical notes. And by that, we call him that the music that inspires music. Have you heard this music called the Beatles? The Beatles. The Beatles music wins so many awards up to now. It's still winning award. And Paul McCartney discovered this notes through a dream in 1965. Now the second person that we call him the Nobel. Nobel identified the structure of an atom. The structure of an atom. We have studied atom. In a dream, Nobel was able to discover the structure of an atom. He discovered it in 1911. So if you say you don't believe in dreams, the other episodes that you have watched so far, I was able to bring to you different levels of dreams that occurred in the Bible. Matthew chapter 1 verse 20. Matthew chapter 2, which has to deal with Jesus' birth, Jesus' father, Jesus' salvation, hidden in the land of Egypt and bring him back in the land of Jerusalem so for him to be dedicated. So in 1911, Nobel discovered the structure of an atom in a dream. Is it only that one? No. Elias Noah also discovered the eye of a needle. This is where I want to just say something to you. If you don't believe in dreams, fine, I don't have any problem with you. But what you are wearing right now, was it sewn by a sewing machine? Was it used on the platform of operation of a needle? If it is yes, and you don't believe a dream, then I want to tell you, it's a kind suggestion. Remove your dress because you don't believe in dreams. Because the dress you are wearing, if it was sewn or matched up and designed by a sewing machine, and as well as the needle, then needle and sewing machine was discovered through a dream by a person we call him Elias Howell. He discovered it in 1845. In 1845, very strategic. Who had a dream that a king was carrying him to kill him, that he has made a sewing machine without making a needle to sew anything for his festivity that is about to come. So I want you to Google 10 dreams that change the world. The fifth person is Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein is one of the people who discovered so many things. He is one of the people who can be found in the field of chemistry and physics. Chemistry and physics. He discovered the speed of light. The speed of light was discovered through a dream by Albert Einstein. And everybody who has studied science before has come across the speed of light. We calculate it, we study it, and we show in such a way that dream play a major role in everybody's life. When you sleep and you dream, don't joke with it. And everybody watching me around the world, anytime you sleep and you dream, make sure you use this WhatsApp line on your screen. Send your WhatsApp message, and the message will come to me direct, and I will be able to take my time to give you vivid interpretation. But I want to suggest to you, without Jesus, there's no life. Without Jesus, there's no life. You can live any life of your choice, but without Jesus, the life you are living there's no life. Outside Jesus is curses and bondages. Outside Jesus is destruction. Outside Jesus is shame. Outside Jesus is disgrace. Outside Jesus is disappointment. Outside Jesus is unwarranted sicknesses and diseases, unhealed and untouched one. But if you are able to connect your spirit and your soul and your body to Jesus, in Jesus there is life. Now, Albert Einstein discovered the spirit of life. Another person that I'm so much shocked and surprised to discover, his name is Srinivasa Ramanujan. Srinivasa Ramanujan is an Indian man who propounded 3,000 theories of mathematics, and all of them came through dreams. 3,000 theories for mathematics, and anybody who has studied calculus before, advanced mathematics, advanced calculus, whatever, hard mass, whatever, metal mass, wood mass, all those mass, Srinivasa Ramanujan is one of the people who discovered so many. In fact, anybody who have come across pi, sigma f, the sigma, then the rest of the divisions, multiplication, minus, additions, all the operational science was seen and discovered by this young man called Srinivasa Ramanujan through a dream. So if you don't believe in dreams, you have more Bible there. We have mentioned the dreams that occurred in scripture. You don't believe it. Now I'm taking you through 10 dreams that change our world, for you to appreciate that dreams are of necessity. Now the next person is Robert Louis Stevenson. Robert Louis Stevenson in 1886 also discovered the high sense of the medical approach to solve so many diseases and sickness. The next person that you can see is Otto Louis. Otto Louis was able to discover the pulse that transmits information. So if a man is trying to talk, if somebody is saying the truth or not to say the truth, the pulse of every human being was discovered and measured and can be identified by any medical personnel, and the person who discovered had it through dream, and his name is Otto Louis. Otto Louis, at the age of 13, discovered this, and when he was growing, he decided to practice anything he saw in a dream, and he had it in 1921. The next person is August Kuhle. August Kuhle came about the dream that transformed a lot of interaction that happened through communications, and through the structure of an atom. He also came out how an atom can relate to each other, how a nucleus through an atom can be found, and how the electrons can also be distributed on an atom. Then the last person, we call him Frederick Bantam. Frederick Bantam, after his mother has died with diabetes, also had a solution. And let me read more. He said after his mother passed away from diabetes, Frederick Bantam was motivated to find cure. Eventually, he found the next best thing, a treatment using insulin injection, which though not to cure, not a true cure, but it could at least significantly extend the lifespan of the sufferers of diabetes. Then by that, Frederick Bantam was able to go ahead bringing discoveries of insulin injection that will not be able to cure diabetes, but it will increase the lifespan of anybody who has attempted to it. So dreams play a major role in our lives today. Yesterday's dream, today's dream, tomorrow's dream must not be joked with. If God through an angel in a dream appeared to Jesus' father, if Jesus' father Joseph had not accepted Mary as a wife, Jesus would have been born without a father. And the covenant through the seed of Abraham, of the seed of David, might not come to pass. And the messianic anointing from the shoulders of his father, descendants of David's kingdom, will not be rested on Jesus. But by dream, Joseph accepted Mary as the wife. Joseph took the child Jesus, baby Jesus, to Egypt. Joseph, through a dream, was communicating the dream to bring the child, because the one who is looking for the life of Jesus to kill him is dead. I prophesy upon your life. Whosoever is looking for your downfall, may they fall and may it cause your rising. Whosoever is looking for your disgrace, may they be disgraced so that you shall be graced. May your destiny never be the same again in the name of Jesus. Now, ladies and gentlemen, within a short possible time, I'm taking you through scenes in dreams. When you dream, where do you go? When you dream, what do you see? And I'm about to mention so many scenes that when a man sleeps In case you have the opportunity to enter into the realms of the spirit to see what the giants are doing in your life, when you wake up, don't joke with it. Because of dreams, somebody has lost his life. Because of dreams, somebody has lost his job. Because of dreams, somebody has been very sick. Because of dreams, somebody has lost something precious. Because of dreams, somebody has been disappointed and failed. Because of dreams, somebody has affected his life in the discovery, just like what I read. Because of dreams, somebody has been able to identify a secret that has propelled his life into the next level. Because of dreams, somebody has to be able to receive secrets to any challenge that he's going through. So dream always operate around the two impacts, both the negative and the positive. Both the negative and the positive. So anytime you dream, if it is not the light, it is darkness. But I pray for you through the name of Jesus. Let the light of Jesus shine upon your life. And may every dream that you have had that has affected you, slash your destiny down. And may your destiny never be the same again. When you dream, where do you go? You can dream that you are going to your school. The school you have finished long time. You can dream and you are still there. You can dream and you have met your schoolmates. You will dream and you are still writing exams. You will dream and you are still wearing your school uniform. Meanwhile, you are grown up. When you need for a long time. You will dream and a friend that you've lost contact with. Anytime you dream, you begin to see that friend every blessed day. A particular house that you used to stay. You used to stay in a particular village. You used to stay in a particular town. You need to stay you need to work in a particular organization. But you are no more there. But anytime you dream, you see yourself there. Not only that, some people also have dreams and they are in a farm. Others also dream, they are also swimming. Others dream, they see flat. Others dream, they see themselves fishing or others fishing. Some also dream they are washing. Others dream they see numbers. Others dream they are reading. Others also dream somebody will come and have an affair with them. Others also dream that they are traveling, either by car, by aircraft, or by a railway. And amazingly, somebody can say, I had a dream, and I was traveling outside the country, but I was looking for my passport at the airport. I couldn't find it. And amazingly, this thing happened to 3 Americans who came to Ghana. They had a dream, black American. They didn't believe anything, but they had a family friend who they came to visit in Ghana. On their way back to US, one of them had a dream that their passports are missing. They didn't give attention to it. They got to the airport, they opened their bags, and 3 of them, their passport has disappeared. And I was contacted. I said a prayer. I said, now, no passport can be discovered, but God will do amazing things. While they were in the queue, trying to go, somebody who is one of the VIPs in the States, they approached the person and said, we are citizens of US, but our passport is missing. And quickly, that man need to do something emergency for them to get on board to travel to US. Never joke with your dreams. Others also will dream they are fighting. Others will dream that they are struggling. Some people can also dream somebody will come and have an affair with them. Others will also dream that they are working in an organization. They have stopped working in that place. So these are the categories of scenes of dreams that man goes through. When you check Genesis chapter 36, 39, 38, and when you take Genesis chapter 40 and Genesis chapter 37, Pharaoh's dream, Joseph's dream, and the prisoner's dream, it all emanate and revolve around scenes that they saw themselves in. And each of these scenes that I've mentioned comes out with a meaning that gives a mirror or a reflection on your life. Baby, it tells you something about your life. If it is not your life, it's about somebody's life. If it's not about somebody's life, it might be something that will happen in the future. I want to bring the curtain here today about scenes in dreams. And I will continue in other dimensions. Today, I'm able to tell you 10 dreams that shook the entire world. I'm able to tell you sins that men go through, and each of them have series of meanings that they carry. In these sins, you can meet numbers, you can meet colors, you can meet shapes, you can meet marks, you can meet designs, and each of these sins that appears in your dream carry their meaning. You can dream and you'll be meeting dead people. Somebody who is dead and gone long time. You keep on dreaming, and you always see the persons in your dreams. Somebody now you've had relationship with, an intimacy, a close friendship, either boyfriend, girlfriend, of which I, as a servant of God, don't confirm it, and I don't agree to it. But that soul tie, you always meet the person and see the person in your dreams. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you that dreams plays major role in your life. So anytime you have a dream, don't joke with it. I want to hear from you. I want to get your dreams. I want to simply humble myself for God to use me to give you credible interpretation to your dreams. Don't joke with dreams. I have taught dreams from 1999 up to now. 20 years down the line, it has brought a lot of impact around the world. Wherever I travel to, whichever church that I do revival, I use one of the days to talk about dreams. Because we don't preach it in our pulpit. Many pastors too don't believe in it. Many people also see that dreams are just a miniature of the mirror of the mind. August Comte, a propounder and one of the contributors of sociology, agreed and wrote, after when he was giving definition to dream, he said dreams is just a normal repetition of activity a man has gone through within a day. So whatever you see in a dream is just a replay of what you went through in a day. But if you look at it, it is not true. It is not true, because in the Bible, many people have had certain dreams that they didn't go through in previous days. Most of the dreams that they had was something that is about to happen. Not only that one, people whose dreams shook the entire world have just made you know. What they saw was not something that they have gone through. It was something that God opened their eyes to see. May the Lord bless you. May the grace of God keep you safe and sound. And may your destiny never be the same again. Let the mighty hand of the Lord give you power, grace, and establish your kingdom as never before. I want to welcome every one of you to the Church Overflow Convention, starting in the month of February, from 3rd to 1st of March. We are having great men to be a blessing unto us. We have Dr. Dapa. We have Reverend Dr. Lawrence Tete. We have Reverend Dr. Kodobati Mempa. We have Reverend Dr. Wawazimba. And we have Archbishop Salifu Amwakun as speakers who are coming to be a blessing unto us. So that is the program on the screen. It is so amazing. So Reverend Dr. Kodobati Mempa, Reverend Dr. Lawrence Tete, Archbishop Elisha Salifu Amwakun, Reverend Dr. Dapa, and Reverend Dr. Wazimbuga. This is the grace for overflow. And I believe that when you come for this program in Kumasi, wherever you are watching us, accommodation of hotel is made available free of charge. You can stay throughout the whole night. You will not pay anything. Free of charge. What you have to do is to take care of what you eat and your fasting, because we are fasting throughout. May the Lord give you grace. I cannot go away without giving you the opportunity to surrender your life to Jesus. And that is the most important thing in everybody's life. If you are watching me right now, you don't believe in Jesus, your journey of destruction has begun. A man without Jesus is dead. A man without Jesus is lifeless. A destiny without Jesus is in destruction. A man's mind which is not on Jesus is in a mess. Don't run away from the church, because outside the church there's no change. Outside Jesus, nothing can happen in your life. If Jesus cannot change your life, nothing can change your life. No mentor can mentor your life. The one you say is your mentor, demons are mentoring him. May the Lord grant you grace. I want to give you the opportunity to give your life to Jesus. And I want to hear from you as well. The WhatsApp line on your screen. Send all your messages through dreams. Not only through dreams. Are you in any trouble? Are you suffering in any aspect of your life? Do you need sensitive, prophetic sensitive direction concerning your destiny? Just send the message through the WhatsApp line, the email, the Viber, and any other social media. You can connect it to me. My Facebook wall is in Servant Emmanuel Twum-Antwi. Just log in there and follow me wherever I go, and your destiny will never be the same again. Are you ready? I want to give you the opportunity to give your life to Jesus. Say this after me. Lord Jesus, I thank you for my life. Thank you for your mercy upon my life. I deeply accept I am a sinner. I cannot forgive myself. It is you, Jesus, that can forgive my sins. I humbly come to you today. Cleanse me from all my unrighteousness and make me part of your kingdom. I openly declare you are my Lord and personal Savior. From today, I will serve you forever in my life. Write my name in the book of life and make me part of your kingdom. Thank you, Jesus, for saving me. Jesus is Lord. If you have ever prayed this prayer, just send your name and let us hear from you. Any questions you have, use the WhatsApp line on your screen to just communicate with me. And your life, my life, and our lives will never be the same again. Same time, another time on next week Sunday on Kumasi Online TV, 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. As I bring an episode. Next week is going to be so tight in dreams. When you dream, where do you repetitively go? Frequent appearance in a dream speaks a lot on your life. God bless you. Shalom. My life, your life will never be the same again. I love you. Peace. Shalom. Bye-bye.